Hey y'all, welcome back to Nobody Asked. Today we're gonna be talking about the Kardashian family. My notes right here. This is definitely one of the most controversial families today. You know, you talk about it, you bring it up. Some people love them, some people hate them, some people love to hate them. We're gonna get into all of that today. I adjust my hoodie a lot in this video, you've been warned. All right, so first I want to go over a couple of the reasons why some people hate them. So a few of the reasons include their history of cultural appropriation, their cultural insensitivity, their unhealthy habits with men, specifically Black men. And a lot of people feel that they are also undeserving of their fame and wealth. And we're going to get right into all of that right now.
Appropriation occurs when a style leads to racist generalizations or stereotypes where it originated, but is deemed as high fashion, cool, or funny when the privileged take it for themselves. Appropriation occurs when the appropriator is not aware of the deep significance of the culture that they are partaking in. What would America be like if we loved Black people as much as we love Black culture?
All right, so the first thing I want to say is that cultural appropriation is a real thing. I think that a lot of people, especially in the Black community, some people take it very seriously and others think it's just like no big deal and people are just reaching. But no, I'm here to let you know that it is real. And that clip that you just saw was a clip by Amanda Stenberg, and I'm going to link it below. I highly advise you go check that out because it's very informative. Now, over the years, a few of the cultural appropriation claims regarding the Kardashians kind of pertain to things like hairstyles, their body enhancements, obviously. They kind of mock or mimic the Black body, right? And they capitalize off of that, as well as desire to be overly tan, right? And I know that one sounds like something that is just truly a reach, right? But it's not. If you think about it, Black people every day who have to wear this color skin with no choice, they are discriminated against, sometimes lose their life. They wear our skin as fashion to be cool and edgy and hip, and it definitely at least walks the line of disrespect, or just like distasteful, you know. So let's see. I think the best example to talk about this would be Kendall, her Pepsi ad. Yeah. So on one hand, it's like, why would we expect a skinny rich white girl to concern herself with the severe injustices that people of color experience every day? Why would she concern herself with that, you know? But on the other hand, I think that if this family plans to continue profiting off of Black culture, the least they could do is be more cognitive of the ways in which they contribute to the Black community in a negative and or problematic way. I don't think that's asking too much. That's all I'm saying. Though right now, Kim Kardashian does find herself in a pretty committed and steady relationship with her husband, Kanye, Make America Great Again West. Over the years, the Kardashians have found themselves running through quite the arsenal of Black men, right? In a series of short-term relationships. Okay. Well, I think most people's problem with this is at a certain point, it becomes you have to see fetish-like tendencies being displayed. Am I right? I think that I know even myself, I have to question if they are getting with almost solely Black men, because they just so happen to love Black men, and oh, their circle just must be so Black that, I mean, you know, it's almost as though they are purposely and strategically seeking out Black men to fulfill their various sexual or social status related needs. And I'm not here for it. But again, I wish nothing but love and happiness to Kim and Kanye, Make America Great Again West. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have a video coming your way soon, more specifically about them two as a couple. So, look out for that. Yeah, I think Chloe's the biggest offender as it comes to this. But yeah. One of the most common criticisms of the Kardashian family, especially outside of the Black community, is this idea that they are generally just not deserving of their financial success. Them getting rich and famous off of a sex tape is the most common discreditation that you hear, you know. Now, Kim might have chosen to profit off of the leaking of her sex tape. However, I think, in my humble opinion, that ever since then, she's worked her butt off to get to where they are now with the help of Chris. So at least those two, I think, in my opinion, are deserving of, you know, where they're at. In my opinion, I don't necessarily agree specifically with Chris and Kim. Everybody else is another conversation worth having, right? Okay. Now, in my closing thoughts, one thing I want specifically, I would wish for Kim is I just would wish that she would have more of a listening ear to the people, the public, especially the people whose culture she does thrive off of. I wish that she would listen when people say, oh, this is culturally insensitive, or, you know, what have you, instead of just having this mindset that, oh, well, my husband says that it's fine and that you guys are reaching. Ma'am, Kanye, Make America Great Again West does not speak for Black people. Generally speaking, I do think that Kim has come a long way, and I think she gets a lot of hate. Yikes, between her and Kylie, I really don't know who gets the most hate. But yeah, Kim definitely gets some of the most hate. I think she's cool. Just my opinion. I think it is important to also point out that I appreciate Kim's efforts to do everything she's doing for the people she's getting out of the jail, the Blacks, you know. We love to see it, Kimmy. Keep it up. I also think it's important to point out that I think that aside from the criticisms that I mentioned earlier in this video, I think that majority of everyone else's problems come from a place of jealousy. I understand the jealousy, but I think it's important to note. And my last comment about the family is, and not even just them, anyone in the spotlight who profits off of Black culture, which is a lot of the entertainment industry. I just would hope and wish that they would at least do more for the community in which you draw from, even though it is not your own. That's all. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for another one. And if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, don't be afraid to drop them in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Y'all know the drill. Toodaloo.